read, ladies and gents, best designer of the Bay. I said, and I ended off the post series by saying, I'm going to stop being a sore loser. I'd never publicly said you suck or I don't like your work or anything similar, so no public bashing. I don't like/agree with your win, but there was no public bashing.
I mean, the problem with that category is that it's not broken good enough. Because I know where you're coming from. Yeah. I know where you're coming from because I am in the industry. And that falls into another category because from what you're doing. I don't know?
Exactly. I don't know if...
And that is, I mean, the work is very... I respect it, and it's beautiful, but it's a different thing. You know? So I feel like at this point, it's not really about... Of course, it's always about who gets the most votes from their people and stuff.
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's how you win. Yeah,
but the categories are not categorized correctly.
Exactly, and my thing is like,
you guys could have both won in separate categories.
My thing is, I don't know if there's a
very good at what she does for her category.
Agreed. Like my thing is, I don't know if there's a best costuming category. I don't know that, but if there was a best costume category, she should have won. Like she should have been. It should have been.
And that's called something else. I don't know what it's called.
Is there?
Because Lena Tejeda does the same kind of stuff. Like she does stuff out of like recycled things, and she's a killer.
Bruh.
And so is
upcycling is in. Remember that.
But you do fashion that you actually want to wear, like wearable stuff.
And
some people do wearable art, but
I will go on a no. I really, really enjoyed her brand when she called it wearable art. That totally gave away who I'm talking about. Love that. Anyways, no, I loved her brand when she said it was wearable art because that was more accurate to what she did. And honestly, she did a great job at that. But I don't appreciate being best designer of the Bay when what you specialize in is costume wear. And the fucked up reality is I went through her Instagram and like, you know, I've known about her for a long time and I went through her work and it's not like she can't make good gowns. Like I've seen countless gowns on her website that are actually lit. Like I love them. But my thing is, you present on a regular costume wear. So to say that you were a great couture designer and you present costume wear is a slap in the face to everyone who has literally made a monolith of our career. My thing is respect the forefathers and call your shit what it is. Your shit is costume wear. When you make a couture collection, adhere to the rules. If you don't adhere to the rules, make it a custom collection. Make it a designer collection.
You've invested your life in this. This is your life. You invested your life.
This is how I pay my bills. This is how I live my life,
I understand
girl.
because it's the same thing in my barbering industry. Like, people don't understand. Yeah, you can go to the fade shop. You can go to Sport Clips. You can go to Great Clips. You can go to all those clip shits.
But, clip shits.
But like,
been there. I love clip shits. Honestly, I love that.
I like to clip shits. But like when you actually want to cater to a customer and give them the best appearance that they're gonna have for their way of life, you know what I mean?
Who's watching?
A lot of people were watching.
Everybody.
You know, we do get in our feelings because we're passionate about this.
Machismo.
He said,
you know, bitch, practically fluent at this point. Practically fluent. You're welcome. All right, I'm done.
I just saw a post, and it was like the flag and everything was a Mexican post, and it said, Mex, I can.
Yes! Thank you. Co-signing. Co-fucking signing. She's here. She's here. She's lost.
I don't get it. I'm lost as fuck.
Mexican.
You lost the whole thing.
No.
He was just saying machismo, and he was going on the Mexican thing. And then I said, you know what? I just saw a post, and it said Mex, it said Mex, and then it said in the middle was I, and it said can at the end, and it was like a sexy bitch.
Rewind.
With the flag.
Are you Mexican?
No.
No? Oh. Lost it. Well,
half Mexican.
Are you half Mexican?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I think
we understood.
No.
Kyle understood.
No.
Are we like Mexican kind of thing?
No.
Mexican, like you can.
But
That's what I just said.
Hun, that's how it's spelled. No.
But honey, that's how it's spelled.
I feel like the reality situation was it was a comedic factor, an ode to the political climate, saying the Mexican people are the fucking enemies, and apparently they're taking American jobs. When in reality, they're taking American jobs that Americans actually don't want to work because they don't owe them. Because America is filled with a bunch of fucking entitled little pricks who think they deserve everything under the goddamn sun with doing minimum effort.
Entitled is a bitch.
Preach.
Oh, fun fact for you. The millennials are the first generation in American history that has actually not superseded the people before them in wealth.
Ew.
Wow, what a concept.
Because we some broke-ass bitches around here.
Broke-ass bitches, motherfuckers.
The fun fact reality is making selfish fucking laws and rules that actually caught up with us and collapse systems finally caught up with us. Hey, my name's Kyle. I'm part of that. Love you guys. Yeah.
Love you. Mean it.
Fashion designer in this world. Thank you very much.
Literally. While everyone, oh my God, millennials are so entitled. How dare they? Girl, you bought a brand new house at 24 because you worked at Hardee's. Please sit down. Please have several
I want to know how that happens.
Literally sit down.
I work a lot. Listen, it is crazy. It's crazy the way the world is. And I'm glad you brought that up. You have done a lot, and I know it wasn't easy because my job wasn't easy.
Yeah.
For us to overcome, we're a brand. I'm a brand. You're a brand. Frankie Fingers is a brand. Richard Meyer is a brand.
Icing on my titties is a brand.
And so everybody, and Alfie's a brand. We're all the brand here.
I'm a brand. You're a brand.
We're branded ourselves,
brand.
and we can do what we want. We live like rock stars, but damn the sacrifice.
That reminded me of Good Burger.
I thought you were going to be like, what damn the sex.
And the sex is
I don't know
great
why.
too, people.
Part two.
why.
Hello.
It's all about the sex.
The DMs are lit. Okay.
But let me tell you something. The sacrifice. People don't
Not mine.
see
Please stay out of my
the
DMs.
sacrifice.
Thank you.
So my DMs are super dry.
Flood her DMs.
You're doing it
Flood
wrong,
her
baby.
DMs. What's your Instagram? I'm following her right now.
I already followed you.
Follow us on Instagram.
following back. I'm
Listen,
following
we're
back.
starting to build up Chopping It Up. You gotta look for us in
Where are you
Chopping
at,
It Up.
though? No, where are you
Through
at?
Ohio Radio.
I'm doing a terrible job at keeping up with the
I
social
think I
media,
have to
and I'm
take over
sorry.
because I'm
It's been
blowing
really
up on
busy at work,
Starshare.
and
She's fake.
She's
That's what she's
lying.
trying to say.
I'm having
I think I have to take
Nice.
over because Starshare's starting
A
to
mental
get
breakdown.
followers every day.
Okay, hello everyone. So she wants to be fake and she doesn't want to follow people on Instagram, but I'm gonna make this a public topic. Her name on Instagram is Frankie Fingers, FRAN
Slide.
K as in Kyle, IE
Slide.
Fingers as in the ones on your hands with 2 S's. Will she respond to your follow? Probably
Yes, I
not.
will.
Will she answer? Are you sure?
I will respond to your follow.
What if they slide in DMs?
I will.
It's a lot of pictures
I
of
will
her
block
doing
your
hair.
DM.
I want everybody to be forewarned. I want everyone to be forewarned.
It's a
Flood
professional
it.
page.
Flood it. Flood it. Flood her shit. Flood her shit now.
Yes.
It's a professional page.
And no dick pics, maybe.
No, flood with dick pics.
Send
Yes.
Send as
Dick pic.
send as many dick pics as possible.
Please.
Listen. If I get one
We're
more
gonna have Frankie
message,
Fingers dick pic of the week.
Yo, that's a real thing. Do that shit.
When we go to
Okay,
video,
so-
I'm with it.
do not
All right,
recommend
then,
that
so
course
are we
for
going to
that.
have Frankie Fingers dick pic of the week?
all right, everybody. So please submit
You won't say the name.
your favorite dick pics.
We'll just put A, B, and C.
Shout out to the
Some dick pic
iPhone
may be
11
identifying who
Pro
Shout out to the
with
iPhone
that
11
wide
Pro.
angle. Okay, send me all of the wide angle dick pics.
He doesn't have one.
No wide angles. Don't try and sit here and make your dick look bigger than it is. Don't
Please
do
don't
that.
make
Don't do
your
that one.
dick look bigger.
The fisheye don't fucking work for you, hun. We know. We're aware. We're woke. Don't say.
So we may talk about you anonymously on the next
It will
show.
be anonymous, don't worry.
It will be
we will not
anonymous.
call you out.
I'll make
I
sure
will say
that,
names.
God damn it.
I will
Richard
say
will make
names.
sure that it's anonymous. We have a lawyer on staff. But
Yes.
go ahead and
I will get
We
sued.
would like to
I will
see-
say names.
I
Sue me, bitch. Sue me.
Each one is an individual retainer.
would like, bitch, I'm suable.
With,
Right. No, Liza, I'm too poor to be sued. Don't do that.
please don't come after me.
I will maintain your privacy.
I can
Please don't.
vouch-
Literally, please don't
No
come
one
after me.
here seems to have deep
Nobody's
pockets.
suable at the time.
Hey, the way my tax bracket is set up, I don't know if I can divulge your information. So
Oh my
Don't worry, guys. We'll keep your identification private.
I'm gonna tweet Beyonce, and if she tells me okay, y'all are all dead. So just so you know that.
Beyonce,
you know.
Look,
if you're listening.
literally at Beyonce, please protect me.
All the single ladies. You know what?
What?
Are you supposed to follow it up?
You better
She
have
said,
a
"Yo, no, what?
Nothing.
What? I have no response for that."
Yeah, we have gone through half of this cake.
Brain cell.
I am so excited. I'm so excited because I'm going to be shooting and I'm going to go to Kyle's little playroom and I'm going to show everybody his garments that he
Whoa,
has.
that sounds like
Playroom.
some child molester
The
stuff.
playroom's in my house. The studio is actually above the break.
Are you a dom or a sub?
You know, the fun part about that is,
You're a switch?
You alternate.
I prefer to dom, but I do switch the moment.
Switches in the house, baby.
Woo! Here's the fucked up reality about that is,
That was
if
You
the
gotta be a hell of a
Literally
dom for me to switch.
literally that. Like my thing is,
Okay.
and my thing is, if you don't come across my face, you're not getting it. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Wow.
Holy
You
shit.
gotta
Am I
be a
even
hell
playing
of a
role
dom
today? Oh my god.
for us to switch.
Whoa. Here for
You're a dom.
decoration.
Commit,
apparently.
bro. Commit.
Like when we're dom,
Commit.
we need a fucking killer dom for us to dominate.
Rewind.
Like, for us to like.
I'm a
suck.
grown ass man. I need a grown ass man handle. I'm a grown ass man. You better do it. Do it.
Oh.
Like, oh, I don't want to hurt you, bitch.
We're
I'm
gonna
a
invite you.
grown-ass
We're gonna
man.
have.
Let's go.
We're gonna have 50 Shades of Starshear.
I got one thing
We're
to
gonna
say,
invite you to our show.
and that is, hurt me, daddy.
Yikes. Okay, I just want
Serge cannot believe he's here right now.
scream.
Please do not send the Myers firm any emails. No emails to the Myers firm, please. I'm not responsible for the content.
Screams in every language possible. Like
There's no fucking safe words. Listen, there is no
Screams in Mexican.
fucking safe words here.
Man,
Hey. Are safe words allowed?
No.
Ooh,
What you need a safe word
God.
For
for?
us, yes, but for them, no.
No, rewind. I feel like safe words are really like. I feel like safe words are important for people that you don't know very, very well. But my thing is, like, I've been fucking low key married to my man for like at least 4 years. My thing is, I don't need a fucking safe word. Yes, I've got moments where I'm like, ooh, I can't do this.
Stop, bitch.
But he knows what I can actually do.
But see,
Push the envelope, my guy.
because
Push
my whole, why do I need a safe word? Why can't I just be like, stop? I don't want to do that.
No. My thing is,
Why
you
you gotta
need-
be a safe word?
Because you don't want to kill the moment.
Because in
No,
the yeah.
no. You
No. Oh, trust me.
You don't gotta
I
kill the
happen to know the
moment.
answer.
We'll pick up the moment.
No.
You gotta be like pineapples, and then boom, it will stop.
No.
But
Here's
if
my
you
thing.
feel like ouch, it hurts, then you can kill the moment.
Exactly. My thing is,
There's rules to this shit, bitch.
personally from a dominant perspective, I personally feel like if you're not saying, "Oh my god, I don't want to do this," I'm not doing my job well enough. So we have a fucking safe word that is completely far base.
Okay.
So you go through that process before you hit your safe word. Once you hit your safe word, I'm still gonna push you. I'm still gonna push it past
I
that.
think you guys-
My thing is, once you hit that, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna push the envelope. If you continue to repeat, I'm like, sorry, we're done. We're done.
Okay.
But you got to do that with people you trust. If you don't trust them, you need if you don't trust them like that, you need that safe word to cut
Right.
that shit immediately because they could kill you. You don't fucking know, girl. Hello.
Have you seen The Wolf of Wall Street, Serge?
So in today's show and tell,
There's a good scene in that movie about that.
Wow. Oh my god. Why did I fucking?
yes, I have the book, people.
There's a book.
There's a book.
There's a book.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right.
It's called Victoria's Secret.
Ooh,
Yes, bitches.
You know what the secret is? Victoria. That's
Okay, so what about Victoria? Is Victoria really a dude?
done. No, Victoria could fucking crash and burn.
Tell us a story about Victoria since you're in the fashion industry.
Well, don't they have this whole thing? How are you in the fashion industry, but you don't know about Victoria's Secret?
So when I did my research, I heard in the fashion world,
They're
I heard that
garbage?
Victoria was really a guy.
That's
And that
why
was
it's a secret.
Okay, that's definitely not what we're talking about
That was
right
a
now.
secret that he was a guy.
Okay, so Victoria's
make the most
Secret
sense.
came out and publicly said that they will never ever put a fat bitch or trans
That makes sense too.
person in their fashion show or in their clothing.
That's the
Speaking,
secret.
They never said that. If we're going to talk about technicalities.
Did they technically not say it?
Technicalities.
Okay, so so tell us the
That
truth.
and literally no, that was and my thing is you're not fucking wrong because honestly that's explicitly what they said if we're going to talk about it. The
Yeah.
reality situation was they had a creative director that took over the Victoria's Secret's fashion show that was literally the most problematic fucking entitled upset fucking little white man we ever met in our lives.
Stop talking about Donald Trump like that.
First and foremost, I want to let you know that my Cheetos bag feels attacked. So No. So what happened was Victoria's Secret had a creative director that was literally the most problematic human you ever met in your life. They had a trans model that literally fit all their requirements for Victoria's Secrets. What was amazing was back in the day, Victoria's Secrets had a rule where their models could not have plastic surgery. That was not a requirement. My thing is, if you fit the Victoria's Secrets standards, you could not have met that via plastic surgery, which was an amazing feat for them. Like that was a huge.
It was all natural.
It was amazing. But the reality situation was it was all natural if you were like 6'2", 28-inch waist, which was literally a generic fluke within 1 in a million. So, anyways, it was nice within imaginary reason. Moving forward, they met a trans model who fit all the criteria. The trans model, in their eyes, I physically quote.
He quotes.
Physically quote.
Hello,
Physically
I'm
quotes.
doing it with my own mouth. Physically doing this.
Literally
it said it.
his
They
mouth.
said that
Just do it.
she did not fit. She did not fit the fantasy that Victoria's Secret's annual fashion show presents.
Yes.
Period. And
Period.
That.
Period.
And
The reality situation was: did she fit the criteria for the models? Yes.
Yes.
Did she fit the plastic surgery mold? No, because she had top surgery. That was the thing. She had top surgery.
she had them titties.
Yeah, she had the bruh.
So Victoria's
And them
Secret
titties
models
were
are
them titties
natural.
was
They're
there.
supposed to be.
Yeah, they have to be natural. So at the time,
Wow.
when the conversation first got introduced, it was a little bit of a wishy-washy moment because the brand said that all their girls had to be real natural. And everyone's like, I love that. That's amazing. And their first trans model said, hey, bitch, I'm not a girl. And that disrupted the waters. They stuck by their original plan by saying all girls had to be natural, which everyone stuck by. That was amazing. But once a trans conversation entered the fucking universe and once a queer community entered the universe, everyone was just like, look, she's a trans model. She fits your fucking criteria. Why don't you go for it? And then at that point, they made another statement that was a little bit more tumultuous, a little bit more aggressive. And everyone was just like, yikes. Excuse me. It was like, yikes, that's concerning. And we all continue to brush that off. Moving forward, they said that they were going to diversify what was the image of Victoria's Secret. Of what was Victoria's Secrets. They were going to diversify what was the brand, which, as we all know, we've all been here. The
It's
brand
skinny, white. Oh, no, not white. Just skinny bitches.
Simmer, girl.
Sorry.
We know the reality, but simmer.
But
It's all facts, but chill.
Right, exactly.
Men
I spot no lie, but calm down.
asses.
Yeah, no, literally, it was literally
do.
just 6'2", fucking 190 pound fucking waif white women. That was the reality, varying from sandy blonde to light brunette. And I'm sorry, that's 3 shades. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that was been a thing. Moving forward, they decided to introduce plus-size models. Their categorization of plus-size models came under fire. The categorization of plus-size models was actually lower than the U.S. average standard. It was literally like a size 4 or something stupid. Granted, their quote-unquote plus-size model for the runway, the first one, bitch, iconic. Bitch, she's gorgeous. She's absolutely
Ashley?
gorgeous. Is that her name?
No.
I don't know.
Ashley Graham?
Was that
She,
it?
she
Maybe.
didn't. She was Ashley Graham.
She wasn't the
not
first.
on- no.
Was she the first? She's
I
the
don't
most
know.
recent, but she was not the first.
Okay.
Okay, but either way, Ashley Graham's lit, yes. But no, the first one.
She's pregnant.
I'm Googling her.
Did you see that? She's got a whole little baby.
He's gonna
bump.
Google it. He's gonna Google it.
She
And
looks
her-
so cute.
and her daughter and her son's gonna come out just as pretty as she is.
I don't know.
Google
Oh, and
probably
that
already
man-
heard you guys twice.
That, hello.
Child.
Yeah, look at that. Google said, I'll fill in the rest for you.
You got it? Is it Ashley Graham?
Yeah.
It is Ashley
the
Graham?
first one?
No, the first
It
one.
was the
though,
second
not-
one. They didn't want to be obvious
Who's the
with
first?
So
Who's the
who's the
first,
first
though?
it. I missed it.
It's
I
not,
missed
no,
it.
I
you
missed
got
it right
Google in your
now.
hand, my guy.
Yeah,
Look
but
at
I
that.
already clicked on Graham, so I can't go back now.
No,
Yeah,
what?
you can.
I'm
Well, I
sorry.
could.
Listen,
Hold on. I can go back.
People tell me all the time that like, I'm like they're like, oh my god, you're
Yeah,
like
she
a
is
little bit
plus
like
size.
Ashley Graham.
Living.
Yeah, now it's too
People
late.
be
now.
telling me that, but then tell me I'm like,
Have you seen Ashley Graham?
Speak
Yeah, I
on
just
it,
saw
sis.
I
it.
haven't seen her in a long time.
Whoa!
It's gonna go down.
Fuck!
Hello, shots fired.
Listen, but they also tell me I look like what's her name, Amy Winehouse.
I would definitely say more.
When your
Amy
hair's up, I see
Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse. I see
100.
Like if you had them both mashed together.
Yes.
No.
Especially after a fifth of Crown, you look like Amy Winehouse.
That's my man. No. How you feel?
But, no, so
Listen,
For the win.
I just have cuter features than Amy Winehouse. I think.
What?
Like my nose is nicer.
Her nose was iconic. That's what made her
It
phenomenal.
looks better now because she's dead.
Yeah.
How
dare
I know. Stop talking that, you nasty motherfucker. You're evil.
Yeah.
You're evil right there.
Get another one.
That's my man.
You're
No.
taking the
Yeah, you should.
features that made Amy fucking Winehouse,
Listen.
and you're like, but I look better because my features are my
I'm
features.
softer.
More Anglo-Saxon.
Listen, I'm just a little softer than Amy Winehouse. But guys, they tell me all the time, oh my God, you remind me of Amy Winehouse. So I'm like,
Yeah, you do.
she was.
She's
I don't
like
even-
mad
All right,
Italian.
I'm sorry. Segueing right into the fucking Victoria's Secret's future. So
Oh yeah,
anyways,
here we go.
that was the first fucking one,
All
Serge.
about the tangents here.
So,
We're not
anyways, Victoria's Secrets had their fucking whole moment. They were like, "Hey, fat girls, ew, no," and they were like,
Whole
"Trans
moment.
girls, absolutely not." And the whole world was just like, "Yikes, y'all are fucking garbage." And then they're like, "No, we're not. We're like totally inclusive." And then they walked in their stores and we're like, "White women galore," and they were like, "Nah, still awful." I don't know how Dolce & Gabbana researched from that, but whatever. Victoria's Secrets could take a lesson from that. Anyways, moving right along, they did the whole fucking moment. They did the shebang, and then they had their fucking Chinese fucking fashion
Barbara
show. Literally-
Palvin.
Huh?
Barbara Palvin
Was that her?
yes, no,
Barbara Palvin. Wait, can I see your picture then?
Oh, the original?
Yeah,
yeah.
the original plus size model, who's quite literally a size 4.
because
Quite literally.
I mean, on yeah,
she's
Barbara
literally-
Palvin. Yeah, but
They
she's
said
mad
pl-
skinny. I mean, she's
That-
beautiful.
she's gorgeous, but she's
got
tiny.
more.
Nah, I gotta
She's
Google.
got more curvature to her
Literally.
than the other.
That
models.
was
I like
her plus
curvature.
size?
Yeah, that was their first plus size model. And
Yeah.
my thing is, no,
Wow.
the only reason they consider her a plus size model was because her hips were a
Look
little
at
bit
that. They're
wider.
so-
You can
No.
She's
tell.
the exact same size everywhere.
Why
else.
is that the first one that pops up when I pop in Barbara? This is fucking Google listens.
You might be
Google
a straight
listens.
male.
But you know what? Something
I don't know. I don't mean that in a shady way.
listen,
No, but
we're
I'm just
talking
saying.
about-
Literally, you might be a
listen,
straight male.
You know, we're talking about fashion right now, and I'm going to tell you who's my boyfriend. He worked for Versace.
Images.
Okay.
You know Versace only likes fucking little boys that look like they're under the age of 12.
No.
You know that,
This
right?
is not him.
Little Italian
This
boys that
is-
look like they're
this is
15.
not
She's
him.
supposed to be a plus
Okay.
When I
size
tell you, you're
model.
going to be
She
like,
says.
oh, shit.
She said.
This man walked for Versace, and he was...
Yeah.
Like, if I can find him, that was like the love of my life. Like, I never met him.
All right. I never met him, but he was.
But he was the love of my life.
Yeah, she can get it.
Zombie boy.
I don't
No!
know many people who can't get it from you.
Zombie boy walked for Versace, and he made a name for us tattooed people on the runway show. Like, on the runway. Internationally.
Excuse me. My name's Kyle Kilgore, and I need to say something.
Say it, baby.
Say something.
I just want to let everybody know that Zombie Boy's not with us anymore, but let it be known here and now, when he came out walking for Versace, my soul left my body.
So did mine.
I don't know
Zombie boy
I don't
was
know.
the love of my
I-
life.
for an uninterrupted 35 minutes. Let that be known.
Gone.
He was only on the runway for 10. I was gone for 35.
He needed
Let that
25
be
to
known.
recover.
Let that be
He
known.
was the love of my life. Zombie boy.
Iconic.
He was the fiercest ever. And he paved the world for us inked people. He walked for Versace. Can you believe that? Versace.
He's scaring the shit out of me right now.
He is the love of my life.
he's a
That man was the love of my life. When I found out he died, I cried. Because that was the love of my
This
life.
guy, Stephen James, looks fine as hell.
Guys,
I don't know who he
when you
is,
get a
but-
chance, look up Zombie Boy on Instagram.
Don't
Everybody's looking up Zombie Boy.
Yeah.
don't do
Zombie
it if you wanna.
was-
If you want to
yes,
have nightmares, look it up.
No, okay,
That's-
rewind.
I would love a man like
it's
that.
not. Look,
Inked
my
up like
thing
that?
is,
Yes, baby.
the unfortunate reality was that Zombie Boy literally took his own life under mental stress and mental issues. But the thing that actually put him on the map was his Born This Way video with Lady Gaga. He was literally the most tattooed model at the time.
That is Zombie
And
Boy.
The
And that's
unfortunate
love of my
reality, the unfortunate reality of the situation was like you were made.
I love him.
You were made iconic by a Lady
Wow.
Gaga video,
I would
and
marry a
after
man
that
like
video, every major fashion house wanted to work with you. Where prior to, if you said you wanted a tattooed model, you were given somebody who had a coat hanger on their wrist. You know, and you're like, no, I mean tattooed. He was the first one to break the barrier for what we consider to be high fashion models today, and he walked for people like
Inked
Versace.
people.
Moving forward, we found other models like Fernanda Lee. Fernanda Lee was the first colored hair model to ever walk for Louis Vuitton, one of the most iconic Italian fucking fashion brands. She's got pastel pink hair. She's a little Asian girl. She's absolutely
I love colored hair.
Hello, have you seen Fernanda Lee?
No, but I'm
she's
about to
that
look it
bitch.
up now.
She's
Google
physically
it.
that
Because you
bitch.
said colored hair and Asian, so
She's
I'm
literally
sold.
that bitch. And
So he is all ears.
all in.
Listen, you don't understand.
My thing is, in their fucking summer spring collection, that was the first time she headlined New York Fashion. No, she
Fernando what?
Fernanda Lee, L-Y.
Oh, look at that. They didn't even...
And she showed
They didn't
up,
fill
and
it
everyone
in.
lost their fucking mind that there was a girl with pink hair walking the runway.
Love
and all
pink
these
hair.
models are like, oh my God, I don't have to look like a generic white woman anymore. And it pushed the envelope,
Yeah.
which
I like
opened
blue hair.
avenues for brands like Chromat, Chromat is an amazing fucking New York brand, who's the first plus-size inclusive swimwear brand for Nordstrom to ever carry globally.
Facts.
Let's talk about that. And that was absolutely amazing. And they're still pushing the envelope. And honestly,
And I'm
she
about
did it.
that. I'm
It's
about
so good.
pushing
It's
the envelope
amazing.
because I love the feeling of
can.
overcoming.
The future of fashion is collaborative and inclusive. Let's talk
and
about
and
that.
listen,
Let's talk about
the
that.
moment I saw Zombie Boy for the first time, my life changed because it did bring something to me. And I said, you know what? Fuck being an accountant. I'm going to be Star Share, and I'm going to be
Hello?
inked up, and I'm going to make money more than the fucking accountant. I'm going to be a badass bitch. And that's where I am now.
That's why I'm so happy I'm in Ybor. I get more clients like her. My thing is, my biggest fucking turnoff in the entire world is, okay, first and foremost, let me say this. Confidence is your best accessory. That is your best accessory.
It's who you are.
If you're not owning the look, if you're not owning your brand, if you're not owning what you do, you're not going to look good. You need to be confident in it. Otherwise, you're not selling a look. So, segueing back to her, what I say is star is, she's confident in her aesthetic. She's confident in her look. She knows what she's giving. She knows what she's not giving. She knows what she's dabbling in. She knows what she's not dabbling in. And my thing is, when she has a look, when she has a brand, when she has something to present, she'll be like, hey, here's what I'm trying to do. How do you feel? And I'll be like, don't like that, love that, don't like that. And she'll be like, all right, we'll see how it looks. We try it on. She'll be like, I agree with you on that. I don't agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. And then we have an amazing collaborative look, and she will sell the fuck out of it. No, she's not a size 2. How dare you come into my fucking studio and say, I'm not skinny enough to wear your fucking gowns. That is bullshit. Like, please stop with that self-hatred bullshit. Do you want to look dope? Well, then get measured. Let's talk together. Let's find a great outfit that you like, that you feel confident in. And period. If you want to lose weight because you feel like you just need to be a healthier person, go you. I've been doing that for 7 years. Go you. But at the end of the day, you don't need to be a fucking waiful white woman with sandy blonde hair down her fucking waist that's a size 92 and 6'2" to be pretty. The world has never been into that. The world has never been into that.
Facts.
Nope.
Like, let it go. Let it
They
go.
like the pushing for the cushion. They like the fat
yeah,
ass.
Straight
They
men weigh
love
in.
it.
Straight men
Listen,
weigh in. Please
I'm
weigh
afraid
in.
to
Verify me
lose
on
it.
this. Verify me.
We like the thickness for the dickness.
Listen,
Look,
they like
hello?
the thickness. Like I went like a year ago. I was in fitness. I was hard like a motherfucker, and I said, you know what? I'm not gonna work out no more because I lost all my ass, and I went and lost. I stopped working out, and I got my ass all right
She
back.
thick now. She thick again. She back, girl.
And guess what? People are like on my shit all the fucking time. People like cushion for the pushing.
Damn right.
They like ass. They like fat
Yes,
fucking
Alfie.
butts. They like big ass and they cannot lie.
And we cannot lie.
At the end of the day, my thing is, females out there, at the end of the day, do you feel confident in your skin? Do you like how your body looks?
Facts.
Are you wearing dresses? Are you snatched? Are you doing it? Do you feel like you're that bitch? If you do not, address the situation. And when I say address the situation, I mean don't hang yourself next to white Anglo-Saxon beauty standards. What I mean to say is, do you not like who you are because you're not confident enough? Work on your confidence.
Be confident.
Do you not like yourself because your hair isn't fucking purple? Dye your hair fucking purple. Do you not like yourself because you feel like you are too passive? You're not confrontational enough. Be confrontational. An angry fucking woman is just as valid as an angry fucking man. Be confident. Period.
Get what you
That's
want.
it. Like, girl, go out there and get yours. Period. Get
Be
yours.
who you want. And be happy for
you
what
owe
you
nothing
have.
to these hoes. You owe nothing other than being a bad bitch. That's what you owe.
Yeah.
Being that girl. Hello.
Listen, in my experience, like, you know, I'm not the type that goes after anything. I just am who I am, and I'm happy for who I am.
Ooh.
And it all comes to me. I say to Frankie, you see that one? And what happens, Frankie?
Swipe right.
No, like in person.
Oh, I got confused.
No, like
Hey, so how did that go? By the way,
what?
did you get a match or no?
A match with what?
Remember you sent that earlier.
This
You
is going to
said
be a terrible moment. Is swipe right or swipe left?
Who?
swipe right is when you want a match.
It's when you're like
Okay.
co-signing.
Remember when you said I'm gonna swipe right?
Yo, straight culture. I
Okay,
don't
so
get
then
it.
I
It's a
met this
moment.
guy
I
that I
don't know.
did a fucking shave on, and I liked him, and I swiped right, and we matched, and we've been.
A shave
That's
on.
not what
What
we're
does that
talking
mean?
about.
What? Yo, what does that
What?
mean? A
Literally
shave
sent
on?
us a picture of a grown-ass man wearing lingerie and a wig.
Oh!
And you said I'm gonna
Yeah.
swipe right.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So I've been
I co-sign
swiping
on
and
that.
shit, right? And
Hey,
then
I just want to say that Frankie no longer is in charge of Star's Tinder. As
Oh, so she's
we no longer
officially on
work
it now?
together.
I am the one.
She's
I am
you,
the
dude.
one. I am the-
Monster. You were
Abandoned
absolutely a
ship.
monster.
Okay, I am the one handling my Tinder account now because I
Wow.
can't stop.
So it's legit now.
It's legit.
So my retinas,
it's actually
my
me.
damn retinas are not the same.
Your
after you
witness?
sent me that.
So my retinas are
Your
burned.
witness?
My corneas are not the fucking
Now I
same.
gotta get laser eye surgery. I gotta get that LASIK.
Thank you for that
So
picture.
the last 3 weeks,
Share. A bitch
I've
needs
been
to know.
swiping on my own.
Share. We need to
Okay?
know. Share right
So
now.
I swiped, and then I found
Send him the pic, please.
Thank you.
cross-dresser
I lost
that I will post on my Facebook later. And this guy
face,
is
don't be
wearing a
that guy.
girl lingerie.
No face. Don't be that guy.
I will take the face
He was
off.
on
and
it.
name
Okay,
off.
thank you.
I will just show the picture.
No
So
king
I
shame in
said to
here.
the guy that said, "Yo, I swiped right." He's looking for an open-minded person, and he's
Yes.
wearing like a girl lingerie, and he's
Yes.
fine as fuck, and he's wearing a girl lingerie.
Is he fit? Like, is he
He
fit?
is so fit.
Okay, rewind. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
And he's a
If you're gonna be-
professional.
if you're going to be a dude wearing lingerie, I co-sign 185%.
He
But
said
my
it-
thing is, you either
That's
have to
such a
be
random
you either
100%
have to be lightly chubby or like muscular as fuck. Those are the only two moments. And
You
it's
want
like
the
I'm into
cross-dress.
it. I am fucking like
Listen,
bitch. I live.
What
I
would you
absolutely live.
do if a man will
Hold
give you?
on.
What would you do if a man will give you the world? Be a good husband and do everything he has to do, take care of business, and all he has is that one thing.
You put on a
And it's
fucking strap
cross-dress.
on and you deep dick. Look, you put on that strap on and you deep dick that man until he can't speak. That's what you do. That is what you fucking.
And all he wants to do is
I'm
get
resigned.
pegged.
I'm out of here.
My name's
I have no
Kyle.
function on the show anymore.
My name's Kyle and I approve of this.
What would you do? I want you guys to hit me up, girlfriends,
Oh my
and
God.
tell me what would you do if you find the perfect man that will take care of business. Make sure your car is done, the house is clean, dinner's cooked when you get. Like he takes care of everything for you, and he only has that one little thing.
That one thing. That's it.
One little thing.
Indulge in it.
Your next,
Hey,
your
Serge,
next question
Serge,
is: What
would
is
you
the
take a perfect man if your
diameter
car got
you
fixed
wish
as a
for,
result of it?
Miss Girl?
What's the gauge size?
I mean, like, listen, if you're gonna be Mr. Perfect in every situation, I'll peg your ass.
Look,
Quid pro quo.
yo. Meanwhile, my ass on my fucking camera roll.
Wow! Look at the camera.
I showed
roll.
up ready.
Look
The
at
camera
the fucking
roll.
camera roll.
Hi, my name's Kyle. I co-sign. I actually have a real penis. I will peg the shit out I will peg the shit out of you. Like I don't give a fuck.
If you're gonna be perfect in every situation, I accept you.
Is this too
for
far? Are
who
we going
you
too
are.
far? Is this a lot? Are we going too
What,
far?
what is the wrong? What is the worst that can happen? You can be with the like Mr. Perfect and shit, and he can be a cheater.
Here we go.
We're not no FCC shit.
no FCC shit.
Oh man. That was
I would like to thank everybody for hearing us out today. Where do we find you, Kyle? Tell the world.
we can land this plane now.
Not packing in Tampa Bay, that's for
Yo,
sure.
we're gonna land.
Hello.
Oh my god.
My name is Kyle X Kilgore. You will. Okay.